A battle for victory. I was taken into heaven in a trance, and there was a long corridor of gold-encrusted doors. I saw Paul at the edge of the corridor, and he opened one of the doors. Before I stepped into it, he said, "This is what I warned you about in my letters." So I went in, and the scene changed to that of a war zone. I was standing on a cliff, and when I looked down, I saw there was a war ongoing. There were angels on the cliff I was standing on, and they were directing the actions of the war per time. It looked like Christians and demons were actors in the movie, and the angels were the directors. Everything was already planned out. The war zone was a horrid sight. I saw explosions happening everywhere, giving out poisonous black air that was killing the Christians. I saw a building collapse with a lot of people inside. I saw beasts, monsters that have never been seen by humans, released to attack the Christians. They were brown, scaly like fishes, and were very huge and slimy. They had about 3 pairs of eyes. They had lock claws, like crabs, on their hands and feet, and were very muscular with broad shoulders. Also, I noticed very few people were fighting for the army of God. We almost seemed hopeless, because even the few that were fighting were being killed. I saw a giant squid that was used to kill most Christians by simply stepping on them. This was because we were very tiny compared to the giant squid. I saw Sister N.O. trying to protect a child from the squid. I saw that the child could help her, but she didn't allow. Eventually, she got stabbed with the squid. When the squid stabs one person, it leaves behind a black fluid in the person's body that makes the eyes turn black. After then, it's as though the person gets hypnotized and goes over to the other side of the enemy to fight with them. After I had been watching this take place for some time, a white cliff appeared, joining the edge of the cliff I was standing on to the other side, crossing over the war zone. On the other side, it seemed I was in another room, like a hall filled with people rushing for the door there. I saw angels and other disciples. I recognized Timothy and Philip. I saw talking animals there too, mice and dogs mainly. They were very happy. I kept hearing them say, "We are going home. It's time. The king is coming back." They said it over and over. I heard the date, 27th October. Then I also heard, it's a battle won. Victory just has to be accepted. I got the passage Jeremiah 14. Also, Psalm 33, verse 19. To deliver their soul from death and to keep them alive in famine. 13th October 2018. Sister B.A. Copyright Gamwatch.